priest fight. Yeah. Yeah, no, I have to redo this fight. It's not too bad, because we know we can win.
As we
Just have to get past these cutscenes, and then save, and not talk to Phoenix Mon. But just as a programmer, why would you, at the end of the game, why would you put in an NPC there that's gonna try to talk to you and murder your team? Like,
this is
Like,
Sorry to take so long.
you made it in time.
yeah, we saved
Yeah,
right after
leave
we
this to
changed
Wait, me too. I want to say it.
Rosemon to Buffmon.
this
so
is
we
really
should be
not the time.
But I'll double check
whatever.
as soon as
Fine, all
we get past
together.
this cutscene.
1, 2, 3.
We've got this. Get going already.
Ending. Yeah, that's Bringer, I believe. I think we have to wait till next week. Or it might be this week. Yeah, Earth Pow Tailwind, and then a single attack that's for Radius, and an Ice Statue. Should just save here. We're past the cutscene. We know we're gonna win. We can do this.
I've been
waiting for you.
No
No
need
need
for
for
words.
words. And then skip all the cutscenes. So it sounds like that's how it should go. Triangle, 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 triangle. Plug it.
Use this. Safe by a mile. Go. Come on, stand up. Watch carefully.
Jesus.
Hurry, get up. Try this. Try this. Try
Guys.
this.
What's going on?
Take this.
We had this like in the bag last time. Come on.
Ha! You did it. Try this. Just like that. There. Try this. There. Now this should do it. Go.
Ooh. Is that defense gonna go up in time for this move? Probably not.
Just like that. Are you okay?
Oh, come on! A mid-throwing item! Fuck you.
Yeah, keep it up. Ha! You did it. That's right. Get up. Nice and calm. Yeah. Here goes. That's for keep it up.
To that one.
Good aim.
What do you mean, no? Get up. Team attack finish this ass.
Good hit.
Yeah. Hey, we learned 2 moves that time, so resetting kind of worked to our advantage.
My strength was not enough. That was remarkable. There is nothing stopping you anymore. Go on. See the new world for you.
New world? We can't let that happen.
You're too late. You can no longer stop it. I only regret that I cannot.
Let's go.
Okay, now.
Gather up. Save. Oh, hold on. Yeah, let's check those moves. Ah, wrong button. Oh, here it is. Fighting Aura. Deal much damage to wide area enemies. An explosion of fighting spirit. Spiral driver. Swap spiral driver. Oh, no, my buff skill is here. I have it in the middle. What was the other move we got? We got, oh, this one. I can't use hide and seek. Dark Fears turns enemy anger to allied Digimon. That's pretty cool. And what's her health at right now? Oh, her health is super low.
Ready?
What's the lightning buff? Oh, for speed. It's Tailwind increases their speed, and then add muscle charge for increasing attack. Because I don't have any other buffs that I can use. Oh, it's Thunderstorm? Yeah, the Tailwind is the lightning buff that I'm using. So like we have Earth Power for buffing. If I click Earth Power, it's auto select where I'm sitting at Earth Power. Yeah, so Earth Power for stamina, Tailwind for speed, and Muscle Charge for strength. Cause I don't know, they're both boots, which is dumb. And they both use the same icon, so Wing Shoes and Tailwind, both of you, but that stupid lightning bolt. That would... I see you, Phoenix Mon. Fuck you! Infinite Cauldron, Core 00. Yeah, man, how dare Ogre carry the team? I'm glad I don't listen to chat. Yeah, I'm glad I have chat turned off. This doesn't look as spooky as Digimon's Story, Part 1 and 2.
So you've come.
Bring it on, Shoma.
I suppose they weren't enough to stop you after all. But that's fine. I've been thinking perhaps I could show this to you.
Hey, are you all right?
Ah, so you've made it too. Although your partners seem badly wounded.
Ugh, you saw right through us.
Oh well, I'll just have to show you all my discovery. Beyond altered form. Ultimate altered digivolution.
Oh god. Damn, that looks badass. Dude.
This
Omnimon
is
Alter B looks
Omegamon Alter
badass.
B, my new partner, the lord of this new creation, who will smash open all the gates between the parallel worlds.
It can't be. He made the Enforcer Digivolve?
It was your partner who gave me the idea, Kota Hiroshi. Seeing an altered form that wasn't Machine Draymon was a big clue about ultimate altered digivolution.
Did you see Yukimura turn into Skull Greymon?
I learned that by breaking their minds, I could produce altered forms of Digimon other than Machine Draymon. And then, I experimented with different methods of breaking them to see what they became. And following the conclusions I drew from my data, I broke Omegamon Zwart D.
What in the world?
You've all led me to such interesting discoveries. And, thanks to all of them, the AR plan, the Advanced Realm plan, will finally come to fruition here.
What are you thinking? What are you trying to do by bringing the worlds together?
Oh, nothing really. I just want to see
See what?
the quaking of the fools who crushed my dreams before as they faced the despair of death.
Suzuki, you're
You're out of your mind. Breaking open the gates between the parallel worlds. Is that even possible? Even if you make the Enforcer Digivolve, you shouldn't be able to get your hands on that kind of energy.
I can. That's the point of the BH program. To make all Digimon and the digital world itself into altered forms. Convert it all into energy and feed it to Omegamon Alter B. All throughout the digital world, even Digimon in training will be altered to their ultimate forms. The energy that comes from it will be enough to rival the Big Bang, the light of creation itself. Now, Omegamon Alter B! Devour the digital world and blow up the gates keeping the parallel worlds apart!
Ooh, ah! He sounded like a giant Mario Oompa Loompa thingy.
The energy's gathering!
Is the digital world changing to its altered form? Please, stop Omegamon Alter B! If he gathers all that energy, all the worlds will be destroyed!
As if anyone alive could stop the supreme Omegamon
His spam is OP.
Alter B!
Oh no, I'm not looking forward to this. I figured it'd give you like an anime level fight and you just keep, once you get to this part, the game just goes auto mode and you win.
Alright! Good hit!
Greatly increase attack and defense.
Ha!
That'd be pretty cool.
Good hit! Counting on you! That's right, just like that! This is it! Nice! Nice! You're doing it! This should work. You did it! Are you okay? You're doing it!
Are you attacking the wrong partner?
This should work. Try this! Ha! Yeah!
Ow. Ah! No, don't do it! It looks too cool, stop! Oh, that special attack is sick!
You did it! Here goes! This should work. This should work. There! You did it! Try this! Use this! Take this!
Oh, funny, okay.
This should do it. That's right. This should do it. Aha! Use this. Get up just like that. Here goes. Go!
No, it was my turn! Omegamon, my turn! Oh, did we? We ignored all the damage? Ooh.
Nice. That's just like that. Try this.
Oh, he's doing it again! Stop it!
Use this. Take this. Come on. This should work. There. There. Looking good.
Tomorrow the
Are you okay?
Game of the Year edition for the first one comes out.
There! Yeah!
Tomorrow Game of the Year edition comes out, or the 4th, for $20 on PC and Xbox.
Alright! You did it! Use this!
And apparently they added more
did it!
guns
Use
and
this!
more heads. I believe so, yeah.
Yeah! Just like that! Hurry! Get up!
I mean, $20 is nothing, but for 4K it's kind of insane. It comes with all the DLC.
Take this! Nice!
Yeah.
You did it! Watch carefully! Nice!
Game of the Year for Borderlands, Ace. I'm considering buying it, but at the same time, it's just like I still have the original downloaded, so why don't I just play the original?
Are you okay? Here goes!
Yeah, I think they're
Use
announcing
this.
it as Game of the Year just to make fun of the fact that they're,
This is what
they're releasing it.
Okay! That's right!
Yeah, that was dumb.
Aha!
When did it win Game of the Year? I don't think it won Game of the Year. I think they're just naming it Game of the Year.
This should do it!
It's just like a re-release of the game with all
This should do
content.
it! You can take it! Okay!
The second one, I think it did. I don't know if the first one did.
Ha! Ha! Let's
Sneaky
go!
stuff.
That's right!
Also need you to just fight
Get
using all
ready!
your MP. Just go for it.
Get
Get in
ready!
there.
Here I go! This is it! Yeah! Looking good! Come on! Just keep it up! There! Good, that's the way! That's the way! You did it! Attack!
This might be over. Finish, Seraphimon! Strike of the 7 stars! Oh, no. Alright. Transcendent Cannon / Supreme Sword. For fuck's sake. Stop it! It looks cool, but stop it! Ooh!
That's right!
Rosemond for the win! After Seraphimon got murdered. Everybody saw. Not even gonna pretend that that didn't happen. Stop it. Stop it. That's not a thing. Don't tell me that.
No!
Everyone, are you all right?
You're too late, Mr. Mameo. It's already over.
I'm sorry. I left as soon as I sensed a strange event in the digital world.
No,
But
stop, Ace. Stop. You're lying. There's not another fight.
That brat from before. The stupid little brat who crushed my ambitions.
Suzuki?
Ah! Not again! Not again!
vanishing! No! Not like this! Help! Help me! No!
What was that?
Could it be? Is he?
Use the antivirus program. Just bring them back to Floatia. The Enforcer's turned into Omegamon Altered B now. Is reincarnation still possible? I don't know, but we've got to try.
Does
We
easy
stopped
mode
the
not
AR
have
plan,
to
but
fight
the digital
rage
world is still in
mode?
crisis.
Because I am playing on easy mode.
Reincarnation is ready to launch. Let's hurry back to town. Can you get the Enforcer? I'll bring this one.
Oh, you're just screwing with me? Oh my god, Ace, I was scared. I'm just like, I don't have enough items. No!
Look! Suzuki!
Suzuki, you're awake.
Mr. Mamio?
Huh? What are you doing calling him that?
He's my homeroom teacher.
What? No, wait. What? Mr. Mamio's a real teacher?
Well, I do teach Japanese at his school.
My highs were, those were real worries.
Mamio taught the bad guy? Oh, jeez. I've been impolite this whole
I
time.
thought that there would be an
But
alternate
he's
form
not at my
after the
school,
fight.
so I should
Most
be
boss
fine,
fights
right?
in games have a second form,
You may
Or
want to
third
be more
form.
polite around your elders,
or ninth form.
regardless of whether they're your teacher or not.
Yes, I suppose I'd better.
Enough wasting time. We need to begin the reincarnation.
That's right. Reincarnation starts now.
Yes and no. Cause like, when you fight the little Black Agumon and Black Gabumon, they fight you like 3 times in a row. Operation Reincarnation, execute. Blah, 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 blah.
What? What's starting?
We're using this whole town to purify and renew the digital world by taking it apart and putting it back together again.
Taking it apart, putting it back together, and making it anew?
It's our plan to wipe out the
I see a
BH
small
program you were
difference.
spreading.
Cause that could be them one day.
Will that be effective on anything and everything that's made of digital data?
This is just to clean up the BH program, so it only targets things that were infected. But I suppose if we tried, we could use it on every single thing in this world.
I stopped
Then,
at Wargreymon and
would you do
Metal
this for me?
Gurgurumon.
Would you
I walked past
disassemble
them.
me?
I was not interested in doing that.
I don't.
So, you're asking us to delete you from this world altogether?
I've done so many terrible things. I deserve this punishment.
It's good you're remorseful, but this is scary.
I think the weight of his crimes hit him when he was freed from the curse.
Curse?
The lingering hatred of a man I've defeated. After the final battle in the Singular Zone, I saw him leave Suzuki's body.
This boy is the victim of that curse, you say?
No. I sought out the Singular Zone myself, felt the curse, and gave my body up to it. It was all me. Everything is my fault. Lush, I've done such awful things to you. Surely you despise me.
I want to smack you, but I won't.
Huh?
When I looked at Shoma, I remembered something. Your memories came back? Yeah.
I don't know. Probably hop back into Cyber Sleuth.
Used to be a Digimon. I had a kind partner, but then something went pop. And then, for a long, long time, I was in a dark place. I was all alone. I was cold and lonely and real scared. And I cried and cried until I heard a voice. Shoma's voice. I tried real hard to follow the voice. And then I found him.
So you met Suzuki in the Singular Zone?
The tales of Digimon who lose their partners ending up in the Singular Zone were true. But the Singular Zone's huge. To be called by a human who accessed it by chance and actually meet them?
Actually,
Miraculous!
I might stick with Digital World and play World DS.
That was no miracle.
And then play
It might even
Dusk
have
and
been
Dawn.
inevitable.
Or Dusk or Dawn. I don't know which one I'm gonna play yet.
How do you mean?
Tamers and partners are drawn together. Just
And
as
then
you
maybe
and
go
your
back to
partners
Cyber
were, and Kota and Himari and their partners were.
Or play both and just stream each one on different days.
No matter how much time passes, the ties between them continue to bind. They can never be severed. Wait, you're saying Lush and Suzuki were that way too?
But if they were, then how could he do something so awful to Lush?
Iron Banner counted this season. So yeah,
Suzuki have been
for this
unaware that
season
Lush
they
used
added
to
the
be his
alternate.
partner?
I had no idea.
Actually, why would you discard your partner like that in the first place?
You went with Dusk because you were edgy as fuck.
Back in that tournament, I lost to this tamer.
Tournament? You mean back in 5th grade? Didn't you win that time?
No, I lost. I saw those two in the semi-finals, and I realized I couldn't win.
I think I had picked up Dawn.
So I cheated.
Don't remember.
I modded my partner's
I think on the DS
data.
I didn't actually finish or start really playing Dusk or Dawn, but I did finish DS.
I did win the battle, but I'd lost before it began, really. I meant to do it over. Once my partner revived, I'd win fair and square, I thought. But my partner never revived, I think. I discarded my partner and started raising a new Digi-Egg. I wanted the ultimate Digimon. I gathered all kinds of info. Anything the network could tell me, I wanted to learn. But in the process, I first heard of the Digital Dive.
Those servers are probably down, so I don't think you can unless you're doing local connection. So you might have to play like 2 separate games, have 2 different DSs to do the online stuff now for DS World and for Dusk and Dawn.
I became obsessed.
But
I
I'm
dove
just gonna play it on
again
an
and
emulator
again.
so I can
The
stream
more I
it,
did it,
because
the
right
bigger
now
the world
streaming from a
became.
3DS or a 2DS requires like another $300 worth of gear. and
then
I'm not dropping
one
that.
day,
Like I have the
just
money.
before
I'm just
summer vacation,
arguably that's not something I can buy
the Singular Zone.
and you
Right around when you
utilize
stopped coming to school.
like a good extent.
The Singular
And
Zone
then
was
I'm pretty sure I can
full of
use
the
like an
unknown.
emulator to hack
ruins
or
of Digimon
input
I'd
G
never
codes
seen.
to the
Huge
emulated
clouds
version.
of mysterious data.
You can also probably use a Game Shark for the DS games.
In them, I found data
Because like I know there's one
fragments
out
glowing with an
that
odd
covers
light.
all the DS ones. It's just they're
In
kind of
the
hard to
light,
find.
I saw the potential.
But I mean, I
suppose
found
that
one for
must
like
have been the curse.
30, 40 bucks. And then I use it for the old Pokemon games
It's clear to me
to
now
get the
how
event
foolish I
exclusives, since
was,
there's a
but
lot of stuff that never came
in the moment
to
I
the
was
US
overjoyed
that was easy to
and
access.
I reached out. From that moment, madness, I made the BH.
This final
Rival
cutscene is just really
invisible.
boring. X, but, blah, blah, blah. Yes,
yeah,
it's all
well,
bad. We're sad. You're upset. Let's forgive him.
It's okay with
Time for me to take responsibility as homeroom teacher.
You don't look like a teacher,
I
Mamio,
know I
but
may
sure.
seem unreliable, but leave him to.
I get the same thing when
What
I'm at
will
work
we
too,
do,
so I know how you feel,
Talmon?
digital character.
All we can do is
There you. Though of course we don't. I imagine a good number of folks won't be forgiving. Think
I will.
So,
Seems so. I can't.
it's a gamble whether things will work. That said, it'll take a good look.
meaning we won't be able to.
Think so. So, once the reincarnation project is
Suzuki and I can.
So, you bet.
Well, why don't we make it official?
Yeah. Here.
Yeah, let's all meet up in the digital world again. After they work out the kinks and make the game work on better mechanics.
Hey, what are you doing? Get over here already.
But just join in.
Seriously?
Sure.
Yes.
Wait.
Here goes. We promise that when the digital world is reborn, we'll all meet here again.
Yeah, we promise.
Looks like things are wrapping up. Shall we go?
Thank you. I mean it. You too, Himari and Kota. When you get back, we're having a real feast.
You have my deep gratitude as well. You've helped us in a real and true way.
All right already.
Why are you taking the compliments? I'm pretty sure our friend here worked the hardest.
You have no
Come
idea how
on,
hard
let's
I've
not
worked,
be so
guys.
tough on each other.
The amount of hours that went into beating this game. Which is actually kind of refreshing. Most games you usually beat in like 8 to 10
Yukimura.
hours. So,
I'll be back.
Right.
Rika, wait for me just a little while, okay?
All right. I'm looking forward to the day I see you again.
You've got to come back sometime.
I will, Lush.
Thanks for everything. And hey, I can't wait to see you again.
Why are my Digimon in the back? They should be in the front. Chapter 5 has story stuff too. So I'm not done. No! Or I could play the fan translated version of Redigitize Decode, which came out on the PSP or PS Vita. Decode was 3DS or GM. Gotcha. Let's look it up. Digimon games. List of Digimon games on Wikipedia. Yeah, so Digimon World Redigitized was on 2012 on the PSP. Only came out in Japan. Then Redigitized Decode came out on the 3DS in 2013, only in Japan. I think I have a fan version of Redigitized. I mean, why does Redigitized Decode go to that page? Oh, it looks like they're still trying to. They're still working on it. Taking me to the top of the page. Stop it. I hate more pages that do that. Yes, you did these. Your information was spot on. And now you're known as a strong soul. Nice. You can now play hard mode. Ha ha ha! That's a no. Digi-eggs. If without losing matches, it's like 30, I think. Exclamation mark raid. This is to load up the heist. Get to rookie on hard mode? Nah. Digi-eggs that digivolve into special voice talk on a Gobo haven't been unlocked. Yay! Digivolves only have one evolution and will digivolve into the mega form unless their lifespan ends. These Digimon do not get their voices until they reach their adult form. Cool. Why don't you have that earlier? Why do you have to beat the game to have these? The evolution of Omegamon's Ward D has been unlocked. Yay! I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen them. They might have, those might have dropped before Forsaken. So like if you didn't get them, you're shit out of luck.
Wake up. It's time.
Time for what? Time to go back to the digital world? Hey, that's the little pendulum at the beginning of the game. It's also the Omnimon pendulum if you buy it online from somewhere. Because it forces Mega.
This way!
Yep.
Great! We finally made it. We've all been waiting.
Your head looks funny in this 3D mode.
I've missed you, buddy.
Hi there. Gets tackled to the ground. Trophy earned. Chapter 4 cleared.
Look! The digital world is back to the way it should be!
Yay!
Jijimon said it would take a while, but I didn't think it would happen before summer vacation. We pinky swore that we'd meet again. That was so embarrassing.
The digital world and the real world. Time doesn't move at the same speed.
That's it! I was totally surprised when I returned to the real world. I thought my sisters would be totally worried. But when I got home, it was like nothing had happened. I was so
the cap. There's a cap limit for raids. You can only auction up to 100 souls at a time.
I couldn't help myself. I just ran up and hugged them tight. There I was, bawling my eyes out while they patted me on the head.
That's sweet. You've got great sisters.
Right? They are great. I must have raised them right, even before I came here.
Yeah, we can hear more about your sisters later. But before that, we should go say hello to Jijimon.
Yeah, we should do that first. I missed Taomon Sourpuss too. I need to go to Floatia though.
Okay then, race you to Jijimon's house.
I'll beat you!
Wow, rude.
We should go too. Oh, he's my new partner. Name's Noir, or Omegamon Zwart D. Once reincarnation finished, I took on Omegamon Alter B as my partner after he was reborn as a Digi-Egg. I won't waste any more time on explanations. We shouldn't make everyone wait. Let's go to Floatia.
Shush. Rocket launcher works just fine. Prototype is where it mattered. Yes. Jump around, jump up and jump and get down, jump.
You're late!
Oh no, Ace of Doom, no!
Long time no see. Great to see you again. As you can see, the digital world is back to normal. We're so grateful.
Let me add my thanks as well. The reincarnation that you all made possible restored our world to its correct state.
Stop! You're embarrassing me.
Then why are you taking the compliments? I'm pretty sure our friend here did the most work. That's true. But we all needed to work together to make reincarnation a reality. We all saved this world.
We're saviors!
What's wrong, Suzuki?
I keep wondering if I should be...
This again? I get how you're feeling. The mistakes we made will never go away. But to make up for it, you took on the Enforcer as your partner. You saved those Digimon who were unable to purge the BH program with reincarnation. It's not up to me to say whether or not you deserve forgiveness, but I'm sure some people have noticed.
That's right. Your honesty in trying to make up for your mistakes is really making an impression. You will be forgiven someday. At the very least, everyone here has forgiven you.
Thank you very much.
Let's just leave it at that. The party is set to go. We'll celebrate.
We can't eat or drink, but we do want to honor Yukimura and the rest.
Yeah. Have lots of fun today, Rika. Party time!
All the party.
Hey, I need to talk to you. I'll be waiting outside.
I wonder what he wants to talk about.
I'm sorry I called you out here while everyone was celebrating, but I needed to tell you this quickly. You see, the digital world is facing a new threat.
Huh?
When the reincarnation was starting, Mireille and I closed the gate that leads to the Singular Zone. When we did that, some corrupted data that was floating around in the Singular Zone seeped into this. The filters were up, but the corrupted data was so small, it looks like it got through somehow. Mireille went after what passed through the filters to observe. She found out
No, that's
that
not
it was
what he
a
wants
little
to talk
Digimon.
about. Stop it, Ace.
As you know, there's a lot of corrupted data floating around in the Singulars. That's why I followed that Digimon, using the information from Mireille's observations. It's very bright. I couldn't find a way to capture it. I talked it over with Mr. Mameo and Jijimon. It seemed like we'd almost found a way to capture it. But then it came here and stopped moving. At that point, we started detecting a growing transformational energy. It was trying to digivolve. In fact, it might have already done so. It's very dangerous, I think. Worse than Omegamon Alter B. A threat we've never seen before. Forgive me. I'm not strong enough to face that. I'm sorry to have to ask you this, but would you go check it out with me?
I should say no way, but sure. Gotta protect the
Thank
world.
you. I knew you'd say that. It will probably be a rough fight. Hang on. If there are still Digimon infected with the BH program, could you purge them with this new antivirus?
I mean, I guess. Yeah, new antivirus program.
Got a second? Made my day.
Must be in the infinite cauldron. Make sure you're ready for anything. Ha ha ha!